Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the San Diego State Aztecs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Aztecs will kick it off to get us underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Memphis offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Memphis picking up the tempo. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense, quick tempo. Right back to it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Mitchell. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Aztecs offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Memphis wants to move quickly. Back to throw, it's Boyd. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Pinned back in their own end, a third and short from the 16. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Hauls it in. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Mitchell. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his man in the middle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. One final play before the end of the quarter. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Right back to the well.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He'll pull it down and run. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Makes the grab. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Aztecs want to move quickly. He's looking to throw it. Quick completion on the out. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. This offense has a second down play. Looking for space. It's Sutton. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. On second down, looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense ball back for its own. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Wide receiver shows motion. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Gets it out fast. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw, it's Boyd. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. First and 10 for the offense.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henry. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. The aerial assault continues. Working that left side now. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Memphis.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
That's caught. It's Sutton. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, just keeps firing. Got it in the middle, it's Mendoza. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Aztecs are in the hurry-up. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Dropping back, it's Boyd. Lost one deep down the right side. Ball lofted up for grabs and is picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
They feed him again. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And they get him down.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down, but now he's in a situation where third down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They are easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
46-yard line. Fourth down, coming up.
Trying to show their strength with the run on fourth down. And the Aztecs have a first down.
You know, you go for it on 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory. I'd be curious to see if on the next play now they're going to try and take a shot and see if they can catch the defense sleeping.
They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Fast motion from the offense. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. It's caught downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Washington. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They move the tight end all over. Looking to pass, it's Boyd. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. Defense showing blitz here. Hand off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Here they come facing third and long from the 20. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
It's good. And they'll push that lead down a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
The Aztecs headed quickly to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes a connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Open space at the 25. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running to the left. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. They build this lead here in the 4th, and man, has this been a long time coming as this brutal losing streak is close to ending.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads it left. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Quick tempo here for the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll try to snap it quickly. Wide out in motion. They keep attacking through the air. He wants a big play here late. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
They'll go to the air. He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to